So first stop on our little food tour of Phuket Town, I've stopped at a little Burmese cafe / tea house called Mingalar Coffee House. Okay, so after 3 months of being in England, I'm back in Thailand. I'm back in one of my favourite food towns in the whole of Thailand, Phuket Town. So why am I not eating Thai food? I can hear you ask me. Well, what I thought I would do today with this video is show you how Phuket Town is a melting pot of different cultures. Most people know about the Thai Muslim, the Thai Chinese, the Buddhist Thai influences in Phuket Town. What a lot of people don't know, if you don't live in Thailand, is just how much work the Burmese community here puts into keeping things ticking along on a daily basis. A lot of the market workers, a lot of the deliveries, a lot of the processing plants like fishermen plants in Phuket and stuff are all manned by Burmese workers. So seeing there's such a large population of Burmese here, you would expect some decent Burmese food. So without further ado, let me show you some of this wonderful Burmese food. Okay, so the main attraction here is the naan bread, okay? They do it in a charcoal oven, which is running pretty much day till night. I think it's open from 8 a.m. till 2 a.m. So yeah, they are smashing out bread after bread after bread. You have that served with these smashed chickpeas, okay? So they're two different things. They had a curry, they had a chickpea curry, and they just had a smashed chickpea dish. So we've got smashed chickpeas with just some salt and some fried onions, very simple, okay? I've also ordered a crispy, fresh samosa. They've got them also sitting out there just, oh look at that, feel that, hear the crunch. Look at that, all right, so I'm not really sure what's in there. I think it's just a vegetable samosa. I'll tell you what, this reminds me very much of being in Southern Myanmar already. Yeah, potatoes, onion, some spices in there, super, super crispy. That's very, very, very good. All right, the star of the show are these big naan breads. And you have these with the chickpea curry that I just showed you. All right, I'm gonna rip a bit of this off. All right, so have a look at that. So the color on the bottom of it comes from when he puts the naans into the oven, he like sticks it to the top. I don't know if you've ever seen like a tandoor or a Turkish oven, Lebanese, Persian, all the same sort of style. They stick them to the side and then they bubble up and puff up. You're gonna get this wonderful puff on the top, a little bit of crispiness on the bottom. All right, so we're gonna break that up. I'll try a bit with nothing on. Oh, that is good bread. Okay, but I'm gonna stick a little bit of this chickpea on the bread. All right, I just asked the lovely lady if I can put some chili sauce on. She said no, and then I asked if I can put some pick one on. She said no. So obviously that's not good etiquette in Myanmar. Oh, that's lovely. It's very, very simple. Like, you've got the creamy sort of salty chickpeas with the fried onions on top. In a flatbread, it's kind of giving off like a Middle Eastern sort of vibe. Absolutely delicious. Really, really simple. You know what? I'm going to put a bit of chili on mine. I need it. That's our little secret, alright? It's much better with the chili. Although I just stuck a bit in my eye and that's starting to hurt. So this actually reminds me of when I was in, I went to Southern Myanmar. That really hurts, this chili is in my eye. I went to Southern Myanmar a couple of years ago. Actually, I say a couple of years, about 5 years ago, when there was no one there. There was no tourists there at all. And I was basically eating in these tea houses in the morning. There was a samosa, a naan bread like this, and a tea, and then the whole way down, and then just waiting for them to open back up at night time and just eating the same thing again. It was the only thing I really ate while I was there. Met some really lovely people there. Had such a great experience, honestly. And this is just bringing me right back. Okay, I can't obviously come to a Myanmar tea house without having a cup of tea or a coffee, can I? Coffee house this is, but same. I'm not going to drink all of it because my caffeine tolerance isn't what it used to be, and I want to go and have a proper cup of coffee in a minute, like a latte, but I'm going to try it. It's very sweet, it's nice though, it's nice. Like Vietnamese coffee style, you know, you got like the layer of condensed milk at the bottom, you got to stir it all up to get it all the way through. Oh. Right, that is delicious. Okay, look guys, we're on a bit of a time constraint, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this up here, finish off my naan bread, then I'm going to take you to our next spot, so I'm not going to tell you what it is now. I won't tell you what it is now. You'll have to stick around to find out, but I promise you, it's an absolute banger. So, let's wrap this up now. I'm going to pay, I forgot to say actually, they also do some really, really good looking Myanmar curries as well. But we're going to get some curries at the next joint. Maybe I've given it away. Alright, so let's wrap this up. Thanks very much again. If you're only watching this one part of the video, thanks for watching. I would implore you to stick around. If you're watching this on YouTube, watch the whole thing all the way through and you're going to get some absolute gems. But if you're watching a single video, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah!